Thursday. So I was sitting here thinking I'm actually at work, waiting to drop off the asphalt. You see, they're working on the roads. So you see the truck ahead of me, a couple trucks ahead of me. So when I was sitting there thinking, 17 again, throwback Thursday, 17 again. When I was 17, I was in California, September. I was getting ready to turn 18 in October. I was getting ready to graduate as well. And I say, well, if I could, people always say, if you can go back in time and talk to your younger self, what would you say? And so I thought about it. I said, what would I tell my 17-year-old self? That knowing what I know now, what would I tell my 17-year-old self and have him listen? If he's truly going to listen, what nuggets could I give him? And what nuggets would I share with him? And so one of the first things I would tell him is to put God first. Put God first in your life. Regardless of what find God, seek God for yourself. Find God for yourself, and seek God for yourself, and know God, because there is a God. Also, what people may say, what thought process people may have. But I know it in my heart for myself. I know that there is a God for myself. So I would tell him to make sure that he remembers that, and try to balance his life, knowing God and seeking God in prayer. And also, people may find this funny, but don't let your penis lead you. And by that I mean, a lot of relationships are ended by infidelity. So when I say don't let your penis lead you, I mean, like, when you decide to be with a woman you care about, try to be faithful to that woman, and don't be succumbed by other women, because it can happen. So that's number two. Don't be led by your penis. You know what I mean? And another one is, once you start working, when I started working when I was 16. I had a job when I was 16, working, and I got into hustling and everything. But I would say you're not gonna be young forever. So whatever coins you get, don't get excited by the things that are going on around you. Put some money aside to save your money, and don't ever touch it till you get a certain age. And and maintain your record. A lot of times, people think that once you're a juvenile, you're still a juvenile, and the things you do as a juvenile won't affect you, but it does. Depending on what you do, it will affect you once you get older. So try to protect your record, especially as a black man. I'm speaking to most of the black male, because I am a black male. So I'm speaking to the 17-year-old black male. Protect your record. Don't let your record. That's the first thing they try to do to us is mess our record up. So protect your record. Educate yourself. Find different type of books to read. I recommend entrepreneurial books, because we all have gifts and talents. So read entrepreneurial books and find your gift and your talent, and use that to benefit yourself. And find out what you're good at. Find what you're good at, and pursue that. Pursue your passion, pursue your dream. You know what I mean? And don't let your family, don't let your friends tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let them influence your opinion about certain things. If you want something bad enough, you want to accomplish something for yourself, then go after it. Don't let anyone stop you, even your mom or your dad, whoever it may be. Don't let them put something in your head telling you can't do it, because you can. And walk in your own lane. A lot of times people get caught up with the fads and what's going on with society and rappers and whatever's going on in the world. I did it too. I'm not gonna lie, I did it too. When I was that age, I got wrapped into what was going on. I was a big fan of NWA, and you know what I mean. So what type of music they made. If you follow rap or any kind, the type of music they made, and I let it influence me in certain areas in my life as a youth. So I would say find your own lane. I know it's hard, especially when you're young, but find your own lane and walk in your own lane, and don't be influenced by other people. And love. One day you're gonna find love, especially when you get older. You may not find it in your teens, or some people do, but you may not find it until you become an adult. But when you find true love, and you find a woman that truly loves you, then hold on to her. Don't just let it be one-sided. Find someone that loves you. Once you find someone that loves you, do what you can to hold on to it and cherish it. And don't quit. When you want something, bad enough, when you want to achieve something in your life, whatever it may be, small or big, the hills may come, the valleys may come to deter you, to stop you from trying to achieve what you want to achieve. But if you want it bad enough, don't quit. Continue to persevere, continue to press on, and you can have it. So that's pretty much it. If I was 17 again, those are little nuggets that I would try to give to those nuggets that I'm giving to anybody that may be 17, a young African American male. I know Booby's birthday is today, so happy birthday, Booby. Shouts out to you, as long as YouTube's around. People will know that your birthday was today. So shouts out to you, happy birthday. Enjoy yourself, and take these nuggets. But if you take one of these nuggets that I've just given you, then my time making this video is well worth it. So be safe, be blessed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, share if you want to. This is GUNNSTIP, sharing a couple nuggets. 17 again. You be blessed. Bye-bye.